Step on up, it's time to read a story now. Super awesome fun you'll see. Come on in, the story's round the corner now. Super awesome story time with me. Hello everyone, it's Crystal here from Super Awesome Story Time. I am so excited to be reading another book with you all today. I wonder what today's story might be about. But before we have a look, I thought that maybe we could sing a song and warm up our bodies. What do you think? Amazing. Well, I know a song about somebody called Miss Muffet who sat on her tuffet. Do you know that song? Amazing. All right, well, sing along if you know the words. Otherwise, just join on in. Here we go. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider, who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Oh, poor little spider. Oh, it's okay. You're not that scary. Oh, well, my voice is feeling nice and warm. Shall we do a little bit of a shake and a wriggle for our bodies? All right, let's go. Shake up high. Shake, 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 shake. And shake down low. Shake, shake, shake. Shake to the side. Shake, shake, shake. Shake to the other side. Shake, shake, shake. And shake all around. Woo, woo, woo. Well, I am feeling nice and warm. I think I need to switch my listening ears on. Are you ready? All right, listening ears on. Body warm. Voice warm. Ready to go. Oh, but before we find out what today's story is about, should we have a guess what it might be about? Oh, wonderful. Okay, you go first. What do you think today's story might be about? Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe it's about that. Or that too. Oh, what do I think it's about? Well, what do I think today's story might be about? I think today's story might be about a beautiful rainbow flower that only blooms once a year. Whoop. Maybe that's what it's about. Or maybe it's about a giant dinosaur. Well, I think I'm ready to find out. How about you? Wonderful. Okay, let's have a look what's behind the story pillow. Ooh. Skadoodle and Snug's magnificent plan. Oh, this looks like fun. It has two very cute little puppies on the front. I'm guessing that maybe somebody here might be Skadoodle and the other one's Snug. What do you think? It almost looks like he's wearing a party hat. Well, shall we find out? Okay, let's get ready to read this wonderful book. Here we go. Skadoodle and Snug's Magnificent Plan, written by Carolyn Tuohey and illustrated by Karen Sagovac. Skadoodle and Snug both resided in town, one with Miss Willis, the other Joe Brown. And each little dog loved their owner to bits, but knew that the pairings were really the pits. Wow, how interesting. It looks like this little pug here doesn't look very excited to play with this ball, but this puppy here looks like he's very excited. But Miss Willis just wants to do some knitting. Let's read some more. Young Joe was quite sporty. He loved a long run. Poor Snug thought that running was not that much fun, and Joe loved his pug, so he slowed to a jog, while Snug lumbered on like a four-legged log. Well, there's Joe, trying to run fast, but Snug does not want to at all. Look at him sticking out his tongue. That's what he thinks of a long run. Miss Willis was older and potted indoors. Skadoodle preferred to be out on all fours. She wished that Miss Willis would throw her the ball. Being stuck in the house gave her no joy at all. Oh, poor Skadoodle. All Skadoodle wants to do is play. But Miss Willis has other things in mind. She just wants to do some crosswords with a cup of tea. Oh, and the ball has splashed right into it. And Snug quite agreed. She and Joe were mismatched, so a plan to improve things was cleverly hatched. Each dog dug a hole and met under the fence. They'd simply swap owners. It made total sense. Look at those two cheeky little dogs there, digging holes under the fence to do a swap. But surely Joe and Miss Willis will recognise that it's not their puppy. Or will they? Skadoodle loved running. She'd keep up with Joe, and Snug thought a nap with Miss Willis was the go. They carefully sorted their canine disguises. A plan of this boldness must have no surprises. That's them, dreaming about sleeping on Miss Willis's lap and going for a run and winning the prize. Yay, woohoo! Check out those disguises. A party hat and a pillow. I wonder what they might do with that. And with clever employ of a cushion and a rug, Skadoodle the poodle became Snug the pug. Then Snug found some props that made curls and a nose and raced to the garden to sniff a red rose. Oh, those cheeky dogs. Look at them. There's Skadoodle there, looking more like a pug. And there is Snug, looking more like Skadoodle with his curly red hair. Now Joe and Miss Willis wore glasses to see. They'd spot a dog swap just as quick as can be. So when both of the humans returned for the day, the dogs hid those glasses well out of the way. Miss Willis sat down for an afternoon nap, and Snug snuggled happily onto her lap. Skadoodle and Joe headed off to the park. They ran and they ran till the day turned to dark. It looks like their plan's working. There's Snug and Miss Willis fast asleep, and Skadoodle, not so much the poodle anymore, more like a pug, off for a run. It looks like they're having a wonderful time. And later that night, they both peacefully dreamed. The swap was successful, or so it had seemed. But the morning, it brought with it shock and upset, with unforeseen problems for each little pet. Can you see what's happened? Snug's hair has fallen off, and Skadoodle's rug has fallen off her head. I wonder what's going to happen. You see, plans that are sneaky can quickly turn bad, and Snug and Skadoodle's plan certainly had. Miss Willis and Joe and their specs were united, both glad that their vision was suddenly righted. Looks like they found their glasses. Whoop, whoop. And when both of their dogs went from blurry to clear, they loudly exclaimed, "Now what's going on here?" The poodle and pug had both lost their disguises, and obviously now there were several surprises. Several surprises indeed. Miss Willis thought that was Skadoodle, but it wasn't. It was Snug, and Snug over here with Joe was Skadoodle. What a mess. Miss Willis looked down at a pug, not a poodle, and Joe was now staring at next door Skadoodle. They picked up the dogs who were looking quite meek. Their plan, now a shambles, would need a good tweak. Poor Snug and Skadoodle. They thought their plan was working a treat. Well, it was for a little while. I wonder what's going to happen. "Miss Willis," called Joe, "can you guess what I found?" "My dog," said Miss Willis, "and I have your hound." "I think," stated Joe, "that the dogs tried a swap, but we both love our pets, so that nonsense must stop." It looks like they're doing a big switcheroo again. The dog's not looking too happy about it. But later when Joe was reduced to a walk, he wondered if he and Miss Willis should talk. And poor old Miss Willis was thinking the same when Skadoodle invented a lovely new game. Oh, Joe looking a little upset, although Snug looks very happy that he's going for a slow walk. And Skadoodle is running loops around Miss Willis. So when they both met once again at the gate, they laughed and declared, "This just has to be fate." They happily swapped back the poodle and pug and gave their new pets a big welcome home hug. Oh, look, the dogs and their owners are looking very happy. Skadoodle even gave Joe a lick on the nose. And life for those dogs went from good to sublime. They couldn't have asked for a lovelier time. Skadoodle and Joe won the Muddy Paws Roam. Miss Willis and Snug cheered them on, back at home. Look, there's the race that they won. And there's Miss Willis, snoozing in her chair, Snug looking very pleased with himself. The end. Oh, what a wonderful story. Did you enjoy that too? Oh, fabulous. Oh, I just love what those sneaky dogs got up to, even if they got caught. Because if you do any sneaky plans, it's bound to be found out somehow. But it worked out well in the end, didn't it? Because I think that Miss Willis and Joe both realised that they'd be happier with the other pup. And I'm sure they still got to see each other all the time, being next door neighbours. Cheeky Skadoodle and Snug. What a very funny trick. Hey, speaking of dogs and some funny things that they get up to, I think I know a song just about that. Let me find my ukulele. Whoop. I found my ukulele. Whoop. I'm so excited to sing another song with you all. But before we sing, should we warm up our beautiful singing voices? Amazing. Well, should we use the words Skadoodle and Snug, like these puppies in the book? Wonderful. Well, why don't we go Skadoodle and then Snug? Oh, this might be very tricky, but I think we can do it. We can do it. All right, here we go. Skadoodle snug, skadoodle snug, skadoodle snug, skadoodle snug. Oh, that's tricky. Can you say skadoodle a lot in a row? Are you ready? Skadoodle, 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 skadoodle. Whoa, that is so tricky. You guys are amazing. What a tongue twister that was. Whoop. Now, speaking of puppies like Skadoodle and Snug, this song is just about that. It is about dogs. One of my favourite animals. Do you have any pets at home? Wonderful. Oh, even a pet little cuddly toy is a pet. I think that's amazing too. Wonderful. All right, well, this song is called D-O-G, Dog. So sing along and move and groove however you like. All right, let's have some fun. Here we go. There's an animal that I love. It's called a D-O-G dog. Dogs can come to you in different shapes and sizes, it's true. D-O-G, yeah, dogs. There's a Pugly, a Chow Chow, a Dalmatian and a Saint Bernard. There's a Dachshund, so called a sausage dog. There's a Bulldog and a Labrador, a German Shepherd, and of course a few different poodle varieties. So wiggle waggle your doggy tail, wiggle waggle, dig the dirt with your doggy paws. Dig, 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 diggity dog. Run as fast as you can like a puppy at the park. Then say hello with a doggy bark. Ruff! Dogs like to play with a ball. Play catch with you and ask for more. Dogs like to have a nap, then wake up and have a snack. D-O-G, yeah, dogs. So wiggle waggle your doggy tail, wiggle waggle, dig the dirt with your doggy paws. Dig, 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 diggity dog. Run as fast as you can like a puppy at the park. Then say hello with a doggy bark. Ruff! Then say hello with a doggy bark. Ruff, 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 ruff. Give yourselves a big round of applause. That was some amazing doggy wiggling and wagging and barking. Ruff, 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 ruff. Or it could be a big dog. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Amazing. That was wonderful. Thank you so much for singing and moving and grooving along. And thank you for reading this wonderful book with me. It was so much fun. And speaking of all things wonderful, check out this incredible artwork that I received. Ooh. This fantastic drawing is by Fatemeh, and she has drawn some beautiful yellow birds flying high up in the sky. It looks like some of them are coming out of this beautiful green tree, which might even have some pink and purple flowers there. Look at them, they're so bright and yellow. Oh, I love how wonderful they are, how many of them they are, and how colourful this fantastic drawing is. Look at them flying high in the sky. Thank you so much for sharing, Fatemeh. It is amazing. And check out this next incredible artwork. Ooh, this fabulous drawing is by Yasmin, and she has drawn a wonderful rainbow, just like we sang in our song last week. Oh, isn't that amazing? Rainbow, rainbow up in the sky. How many colors can you see up high? I can see red, yellow, green, blue. I can also see Yasmin's name, which she has cut out there, and a pot of gold at the end with Yasmin's name on it. Oh, I love all the colors that you've used, Yasmin, and super creative cutting out the letters to spell your name. It is awesome. Thank you so much, Yasmin, and thank you so much, Fatemeh, for your beautiful drawings. They are absolutely spectacular. Thank you so much for sharing them on Super Awesome Storytime. If you would like to share your artwork on Super Awesome Storytime, just like Yasmin and Fatemeh, I would love to see it. So please take a picture of whatever it is you're creating, whether it is a drawing, a painting, a sculpture out of Play-Doh, blah, blah, blah. I would love to see it, so please take a picture of it and send it on through to me at Super Awesome Storytime, and I will make sure to share it on the next super awesome episode. And if you're wondering where you can find Super Awesome Storytime, you can find it on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. So please like, follow, and hit the subscribe button, because I would love to see you there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Step on up, it's time to read a story now. Super awesome fun, you'll see. Come on in, the story's round the corner now. Super awesome story time.